Hey guys, Jerry Berg here, the Poor Historian, and I'm outside preparing for my upcoming reenactment because I've got a whole bunch of helmets that are covered in rust and grime and dirt and blah. So I thought while I'm out here polishing them, I might as well give you a little bit of talk about them. So the helmets that I'm fixing today are these. These are a type of helmet called the Sallet. So what I'm doing with them, you can kind of see. I'm going to go over what a Sallet is in a little bit, but in the meantime I'm going to get everything all set up. You can see how grimy and dirty and nasty they look? Yeah, it's pretty bad. So what I'm going to be using is linseed oil, boiled linseed oil specifically. A Brillo pad, this one has been used so many times I just wash it out every time. And a nice old sack. This is, I will never claim that this is the best way to polish armor, but it is, in my opinion, the most efficient. So let's get this started. What's interesting with Sallets is that they are very commonly known as a 1400s helmet, and that is definitely the case. They are immensely popular in the 1400s. I believe there's even a style popular in the 1300s. But my group reenacts the 1500s. So we found a very affordable option for these. In fact, one of our sponsors bought it for us, which is very nice. But I was really hesitant. I thought, wait a minute, are Sallets really in the 1500s? Because I knew they were 1400s, but So I did a bit of research and found a lot of really cool depictions of them, lo and behold, in early 1500s images. Lots of them. So I found very few of them depicted before the early 1500s. I'm sorry. Very few of them depicted before early in the 1500s. In fact, around 1520, 1530 is probably the last time that I've been able to see them in depictions. Which is, that's fine. We don't have really a specific year. We agreed that we'd stick to the entire century in order to offer greater educational topics. So these are appropriate for those who might be recreating an early 1500s depiction. These ones don't have any lining on the inside. Period ones would have attached lining, either leather or padded cloth inside to protect your head against damages. If it's just a layer of metal, you're not going to be that well protected. At least not from blunt force trauma. But the other thing that's really neat about these, so I started digging even deeper into the 1500 Sallets, and I thought, wow, it's really neat that there'd be so many of them. I wonder what countries use them. Turns out a lot of them did. When I post the pictures up here on this side of the screen, I'll be including what nation they were a part of too, if I can find it. But one thing that I also found is that the Sallet full helm, sometimes known as the Gothic helm, was actually around during the 1500s. That is my absolute favorite style of helmet. They look so cool. Looks like something out of that a goblin would wear out of Lord of the Rings. So I was just so excited to find depictions of the full Sallet helm instead of just this small kind of pot helm looking thing. So I was very excited for that. So these Sallets sometimes are known as gunner's helmets or archers or crossbowmen helmets. The reason being, if you look at them, when you wear them, they don't have any sort of decoration or anything off the front of the helmet. So it does not impair your vision at all. That's at least the idea behind calling them crossbowmen or gunner's helmets. Personally, I don't agree with that too much. I've got a Morian, I've got a Cabasset, plenty of helmets that have front stuff, and really your vision is not so much impaired by the decor or the brims on those helmets. In fact, in helmets like the Cabasset, the front brim acts like a baseball cap and keeps the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting or aiming. So I don't know if the concept of calling these gunner or crossbowman helmets is really has much credence behind it, and possibly just something that the helmet market, the replica historical armor has thought of, just in order to sell more. But I really like them. They're very cool. They're very cost efficient. This is not a poor historian review. I might do one later on, but I think we got these, not including shipping, or I think our sponsor got these for $20 to $25 each, which is not a rare thing to find if you're very good at searching for good deals like that. These are not high quality helmets. They're probably 18 or 16 gauge, and of course they don't have the lining in them. They did come with the leather straps, which is very nice. So there's not too much to talk about these helmets. They're very simple, very light, and probably would be considered arming quality, meaning mass-produced, made for war without any design or decor or anything special about them. This Brillo pad has almost no bite to it left. I'm not getting any of the rust off with this. I'm gonna have to get myself some sandpaper or maybe just a new Brillo pad to get it nice and clean. That's what I've got for you on the Sallet. I'm gonna keep on cleaning this stuff. Let me know your thoughts, if you have a favorite historical picture of a Sallet, or whatever you want. Let me know, comment below. Have a good one.